This could be some costly target practice. Someone shot and killed almost a dozen birds in Santa Fe. But they aren't just any birds. They are federally protected. News 13's Cole Miller is live in Santa Fe in the neighborhood where those birds were found. Cole.
Yeah, Kim, some of those birds that were killed are protected under a treaty and only pass through New Mexico this time of the year. And while people living here are ticked off about the birds, they're also angry someone's shooting a gun so close to their homes.
Well, I was horrified. There's less security in the neighborhood if there's somebody who's willing to shoot off a gun at something he doesn't like.
There's a feeling of fear and discomfort in this Santa Fe neighborhood near St. Francis and Agua Fria.
You hate the idea of attracting these animals to be killed.
On Thursday in this backyard, a woman stumbled across nearly a dozen dead birds, including grosbeaks, a chickadee, and a house finch. Barbara Fix lives just across the street.
That whole flock had come over to my bird feeder the day before, and I was just delighted.
It's believed they were shot with either a BB or pellet gun.
The grosbeak are migratory birds that are covered by the Migratory Bird Treaty.
That means the feds are now investigating. Under that treaty, the birds can't be killed without a permit.
This is something that people have to realize how that one, it's against the law, and two, it's a terrible thing to do to kill these birds.
The woman who found the birds tells News 13 she heard a popping noise before finding them.
How extraordinarily horrible, not only for somebody to be shooting a gun off in town around inhabited structures, that alone is terrible.
Other neighbors tell News 13 they saw cop cars and a U.S. Fish and Wildlife truck in the neighborhood yesterday. They all hope whoever did this doesn't get away with it.
We hope that the Fish and Wildlife Service, the feds, will follow through with this.
Now, I did have a chance to speak with that woman who found the birds. She tells me she's very upset by this whole thing. On Friday, she took an 11th bird to the Espanola Wildlife Center. It had similar injuries, and it too died. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Cole. Now, firing a BB or pellet gun in Santa Fe city limits is a misdemeanor. Now, the federal charges for killing a migratory bird carries up to 6 months in prison.